Hi, I'm Madeline from Pace Active, and I'm here to take you through a 30-minute no equipment workout, suitable for all fitness levels. First, we're going to start with our warm-up. We're going to do each of the following exercises for 30 seconds each. Each exercise will roll into the next. The exercises are arm circles, squats with a twist, squatting on the floor to a plank, mountain climbers, push-ups, reverse lunges. So let's get started. First, we've got arm circles. Full range of motion in our arm circles, nice and slow and controlled. Standing up nice and tall. Good, and backwards. Nice work, keep it going. 5 more seconds here. Nice work. Now we're going to come down for a squat and stand up and twist one way. Squatting and twist the other way. When we squat, we want to keep our knees tracking over our toes, keeping your core turned on. Nice and slow and controlled for our warm-up. One more. Good. Now we're going to come down onto the floor. We're going to squat down and then step out to a plank. Squatting in and out to a plank. Squeezing that tummy. We want our hands to be directly under our shoulders as we walk out into that plank. Five more seconds here. Good, and into our mountain climber. So from that plank position, bringing one knee in at a time. Make sure you keep breathing, turn that core on. Keeping those hands directly under the shoulders. Push-ups next, chest to the ground, and pushing up. Nice and slow and controlled for our warm-up. Good. Chest going all the way to the floor. Good, and standing up. Going into our reverse lunges now. So stepping back, plunging down, one at a time. You want to keep that chest up nice and straight. Turning that core on. Shoulders back with really nice posture. And you're done. This part of the workout is a 9-minute circuit, where we're going to work for 45 seconds and have 15 seconds rest. We're going to do 3 rounds of 3 exercises, which are alternating lateral squats, bicycle crunches, and push-ups. And let's go. So stepping to the side, coming down for a squat, back into the middle. Alternating from side to side. Make sure your knees are tracking over your toes. Chest is up nice and straight. And you're coming nice and low in that squat if you can. Bottom should be in line with your knees, or below if you can. 10 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. And have a rest for 15 seconds. Coming down onto the floor, ready for our bicycle crunches. Laying on your back, knees up, and let's go. Alternate. Opposite elbow to opposite knee. Use your options here with a bent leg if you need. Or drop your feet down to the ground and just moving side to side. Make sure you keep breathing. Keep pushing all the way to the end. 5 more seconds. And rest. Good, take some nice deep breaths. We're gonna get ready for our push-ups. So we're going to find a plank position first, either on your feet or on your knees, and coming down for a push-up. If you're on your feet or your knees, you want your chest coming to the ground. Option here, in a box position, and nose is coming to the ground. So find your position, set your pace, and then stick with it. Make sure you keep breathing. Squeeze that core in. Almost there. And rest. Good, so that's round 1. We've got 2 rounds to go. Standing up, ready for our squats again. Starting feet in the middle. And let's go, stepping to the side and squat. Turn that core on again. Set a pace that challenges you. You can stick with me, or you can go faster. Make sure you keep breathing. Keep that chest up nice and straight. Nice work, you're nearly there. And rest. Good job. Coming down onto the floor, ready for our bicycle crunches. Laying on your back, lifting those legs up, and let's go. Nice work, make sure you keep breathing. Use those options if you need to. And rest. Getting ready for our push-ups again. Setting up in your plank position. And let's go. Chest all the way to the floor if you can. Make sure you keep breathing. Final 10 seconds. And rest. Good, we've got one more round to go. Take some nice deep breaths. Standing up. Ready for our squats again. And let's go. Coming down for our lateral squats. Bottom nice and low. Keep that chest up. You're doing really well, we're almost there. Ten more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Good. Coming down onto the floor. Bicycle crunches next. Laying down on your back. Legs up. And let's go. Squeeze your tummy in. Almost there, keep it going. 10 more seconds. And rest. Last exercise here we've got is our push-ups. Find your plank position. And let's go. Chest down to the ground if you can. Squeeze that tummy in. And make sure you keep breathing. You're almost there now. 10 more seconds. And rest. Nice work, we're all done. Okay, so we're going to try and slow down our breathing for the next minute of rest before we go into the next part of our workout, which is a 1-minute squat pulse hold. Okay, getting started with our squat pulse hold. So come down into a squat pulse and take some nice deep breaths. We're going to stay here for the full minute if we can. Good, if you need to rest, stand up and give those legs a break for a second and then come back down. We're halfway there. Take breaks when you need to and coming back into that position. You're doing really well. 10 seconds to go now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. This part of the workout is a 6-minute circuit where we'll be working for 30 seconds and resting for 15. We're going to do 2 rounds of 4 exercises, which are alternating squat to lunges, heel touches, tricep dips, and leg raises. Okay, starting on the end of your mat, we're going to go from a squat into a lunge. If you can, we don't stand all the way up. We want to keep under tension the whole time. From your squat into your lunge. Nice deep breaths. 5 more seconds. Good, and rest. We're going to come down on the floor for our heel touches. Laying down on your back. Feet on the floor. And we're going to lift and move from side to side, touching your heels. Make sure you keep breathing. Squeeze those tummy muscles in. And rest. Getting ready for our tricep dips next. Hands on the floor, fingers facing towards your toes. And lifting your hips up and bending those arms. Let's go. Try not to let your bottom touch the floor. Just your arms should be bending. Nice work, keep breathing. 5 more seconds here. And rest. Nice work. Last exercise here is our leg raises. So we're going to lay down on the ground, hands underneath your bottom, lifting legs up, and we're going to drop our legs down and back up. So this is our advanced option. If you need to, bend those legs and drop those feet to the ground, or single leg is our beginner option. If you want a little more of a challenge, you can lift your head up and do your leg raises like that. And rest. Nice work. We're going to go back to the start. Standing up, ready for our squat to lunges again. Take some deep breaths in between. Standing on the end of your mat, and let's go. Squat to lunge. Keep that chest up nice and straight. Make sure you keep breathing. And rest. Nice work, coming down to the floor. Laying on your back. And chest up. And reaching for your heels, one at a time. Trying to keep your shoulders off the floor the whole time. Keep your chin tucked into your chest. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Sitting up, ready for our tricep dips. Hands on the floor, fingers facing your toes. And lifting up, and let's go. Bending those arms. Doing really well, keep it going. Nearly there. 3, 2, 1, and rest. And getting ready for your leg raises now. Laying down, hands under your bottom, lifting legs up, and let's go. Three, 2, 1, and rest. Nice work. The next part of our workout is 1 minute of kick sits. Feel free to slow it down or rest if you need to, but push yourself as we're nearing the end of our workout. And let's go. Down onto the ground in a bear crawl hold position. We're gonna move one way, lift one hand off, and the other way. Back to that bear position, hold, and kick through. Take it nice and slow. Almost there. And rest. Nice work. For this core finisher, we're going to alternate between 2 different exercises. The exercises we're doing are Russian twists and sit-ups. We're going to do 3 rounds through of each, alternating every 30 seconds with no rest in between. Okay, coming down onto the mat, starting with our Russian twists. We're going to move our hands from side to side. The further back you lean, the more it's going to work your stomach. A more advanced option is to lift your feet off the ground and just balance on your bottom. Try and move both shoulders facing one way and then the other. Okay, changing to sit-ups now. So laying back and sitting up. If you need to, use your hands to pull yourself up with your legs. Good job. Three, 2, 1, and back to our Russian twists, side to side. Make sure you keep breathing. You'll probably start to feel it in your stomach muscles and also in your hips. Try and breathe through it. 5 more seconds here. And back to our sit-ups. Another option for your sit-ups is just to do a small crunch if that's where you're at. Crunching up off the floor. Try to get your head and your shoulders off. Five more seconds. back to our Russian twists. Last round now. Try and breathe through it. You're doing really well, we're almost there. Three, two, one, and back to our sit-ups. Last exercise. We're almost there. Keep pushing all the way to the end. Three, two, one, and you're done. Nice work. We're going to go through some stretching now, and we're going to hold each stretch for 30 seconds. So I want you to stand on one end of your mat and bend forward to stretch behind your knees. Okay, bending forward. Try and keep your legs nice and straight. We want to relax our upper body. And keep breathing. Nice deep breaths, you're doing really well. And standing up. One arm across, stretching your shoulder. Nice deep breath in your stretches, getting your breath back to normal. And switching to the other side, stretch your arm across and pull. Trying to breathe in through your nose, get that oxygen in. And coming down onto the ground, bringing one foot in, stretching one leg out, and we're going to reach down towards our foot and our leg. Nice deep breaths. Every out breath you take, try and pull down a little bit further. Good, and switch sides. One leg in, other leg out, stretching down towards that leg. Nice deep breaths in this position. Okay, next we're going to come into our child's pose position. Knees down on each side of your mat, arms in front and pulling back. Try to get your chest down between your knees. Nice deep breaths. Good, and coming down. Hips on the ground for an up dog stretch. Remember, if this is too much, you can drop down to your elbows and push up through your shoulders there. Nice deep breaths in this position. Last stretch. And rest. Nice work, you're all done. I want you to find a comfortable position on the floor, either sitting up or laying down. We're going to go through some box breathing, which consists of breathing in through your nose for a count of 3, holding for a count of 3, breathing out of your mouth for a count of 3, and holding for a count of 3. So follow along with me now. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. Breathe in, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3, breathe out, 2, 3, hold, 2, 3. That's it for your workout today. Thanks so much for joining me and making yourself a priority. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you here again soon for another workout.